Hey guys, Claude Johnson here from GuitarControl.com, and today I want to talk about arpeggios. I'm going to explain a couple things, and then I'm going to give you a really cool exercise that you can use to learn arpeggios and to master the fretboard. So first of all, what is an arpeggio? Well, an arpeggio is simply the notes of a chord played separately. That's all it is. So for example, let's take the chord D minor 7. Okay, that chord has the notes D, F, A, and C. So there, I just played a D minor 7 arpeggio. And you can play those 4 notes going up and then hit the octave again. A little bit more musical. You can play it up and down. Okay, now, just playing an arpeggio by itself is not really music, just like playing a scale by itself is not really music. However, I think arpeggios have a little bit more of what I call built-in feel than scales, because you are skipping notes in the scale. So they have a little bit more musicality to begin with. Another thing about arpeggios is that they really hold the key to advanced lead guitar playing. A couple years ago we shot a course called Virtuoso Guitar Secrets with Silvio Gazquez, who's a 2-time Guitar Idol finalist. And when we shot that course, I really learned that arpeggios are one of the most common tools that can be used to create really mind-blowing leads and solos. Now, if you're interested in checking out that course, you can check it out at www.guitarcontrol.com/virtuoso. Okay, so in today's exercise, we're going to look at the D minor 7 arpeggio, and we're going to play a bunch of different combinations. Now, this is not a chop builder per se, it's more of a fretboard knowledge exercise, because we're going to look at all the different shapes, patterns, and how it all lays out on the fretboard. Now, this isn't music, again, just playing the arpeggio, but you can use these different patterns to create your own licks, and also you can use the arpeggios in your soloing. Okay, so a couple rules about this for this exercise. First of all, the picking doesn't matter. You can use alternate picking, sweep picking, hammer-ons, pull-offs. You can use any fingers you want, slides, whatever. It's all up to you. The main point of the exercise is just to learn how the different patterns lay out on the fretboard. So it's mostly about the left hand. Okay? We're always going to start on the 5th fret of the A string. That's a D. We're always going to play up, straight up the arpeggio, 5 notes, and back down. So 5 notes and back, that's root, 3rd, 5th, 7th, and octave. And also, when we go up, we're always going to be playing, each note will be on the same string as the previous note or a higher string. We're never going to be going to a lower string when we're playing up, because that just creates too many combinations. We actually already have 15 ways to play this. Okay, so we're ready to start building all our combinations of these arpeggios. So try to follow the pattern here. I think you'll get it. First combination is going to be 5 notes on the A string. Second combination is going to be 4 notes on the A string, 1 on the D string. Next combination is going to be 3 notes on the A string, 2 on the D. Next combination is going to be 3 on the A string, 1 on the D string, 1 on the G string. Next combination is going to be 2 on the A string, 3 on the D string. Next combination is going to be 2 on the A, 2 on the D, 1 on the G string. Next combination is going to be 2 on the A, 1 on the D, 2 on the G string. Next combination is going to be 2 on the A, 1 on the D, 1 on the G, 1 on the B. And hopefully you can extrapolate that pattern. All the next combinations are going to just have 1 note on the A string and build up from there. So check the tabs to get all the patterns. Now theoretically there'd be 16 patterns because you have, remember, 5-note arpeggio, first one's always the same, so you have 4 other notes, and each note you could either play on the same string or a higher string. So there'd be like 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 would be 16, but the last pattern would go kind of off the neck, so you can't go to a higher string there. So there's only 15 patterns. So I hope that was useful, and once again, the idea is to just kind of learn more about the fretboard and these different arpeggio shapes, and you could theoretically do this with all kinds of arpeggios, triads, major 7, dominant 7, whatever you like, but I think this is a helpful exercise. So once again, check the tabs, and that's all for now. Have an awesome day, and I'll catch you next time.